Okay, we'll now move on to our final speaker for the Humorous contest. And that is going to be Timothy Graham. The title of the speech is Guilt-Free Tight Arse. Guilt-Free Tight Arse. Let's welcome Timothy.
If there ever was a time to be a guilt-free tight ass, is that when your doctor says so. So anyway, I forgot to wear this during my dad's speech, so I'll wear it now. A guilt-free tight ass. It was Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Toastmaster, judges and everyone. And all of a sudden, I needed to go loo. So I sat down, enjoying myself, and all of a sudden, oh, where's that pain coming from? And I couldn't wait to get out of there. So I cleaned myself up. I went into the bathroom, and I had to do the old reach around. Oh, crikey! Oh, what's that, honey? Can you have a look at this, please? She comes in, has a look. Oh, looks like you need to go to the doctor's. I was like, oh man, it's Sunday. Who goes to the doctor's on Sunday, especially to a walk-in clinic? That's a Monday job. So being the typical male, I left it until Monday morning. And lo and behold, when I walked into the doctor's centre, there was everybody there. And I literally mean everybody. And I was there for 2 hours. And then all of a sudden, my name was called up. I was like, yes. I was like, ooh, at the same time. And you know when your name gets called out at the doctor's, it was like, yes, I don't have to be here anymore. I'm going in. See you later, everyone. And so I get in there. I told the doctor what was wrong, and within 60 seconds, I was on the bed with my pants around my ankles and with his finger straight up my what's it. And he goes, now breathe. In, out, in, out. Now squeeze it a little bit more. Come on, be a tight ass. It's your chance to be a legitimate tight ass. It's just like going to the op shop. Anyway, after about 20 minutes, I was back on the seat and the doctor handed me a pamphlet. Pelvic floor exercises for a pregnant woman. I was like, and the doctor was going, I don't see why this doesn't apply to you. And I was like, okay. And off I went. I was able to walk out of the doctor's clinic, back to work, then all of a sudden, oh, I need to go again. The old bio break. It's a little bit embarrassing when you have to take your own rubber gloves to work to fix yourself up afterwards, these sorts of things. So after that, I went down to the first aid room with a little bit of lube, glove in my hands, bent over, and started to fix myself up. And I figured out that if I do squats, I'll be able to tuck it in just neatly until the end of the day. So there I was with the old reach around going, doing my breathing exercises. And I was like, oh, buddy. I was sweating and I was crying because I was in so much pain. I didn't want to go out. I just wanted to crawl up in the fetal position on the first aid room and stay there until the end of my shift. However, I couldn't do that. So all I did, I went back to my desk and I sat on my heel. Heel between the butt cheeks, keeping everything in place. It was a temporary tie-over until I could finish work. And then before bed, doctor's orders, pelvic floor exercises. Everybody can do it, and you don't even know that you guys are doing it. So do it with me. So, ready? In, out. And then we do a quick 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was good. Eh? Get those pelvic floors going. Oh, yeah. Go on. Hey? I know all of you guys are doing it. It's one of those things that you never quite know. And so the rest of the week dragged on. Every morning, do my exercises, morning tea, with coffee, with friends. So what do you think about that, Tim? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What was the question again? So after about a couple of days, my confidence grew in my condition. And I started to share that with my workmates. And you know with boys, how they get around a campfire and they start trading stories and it comes up to the one-upmanship. And I said to the guys at work, I was like, oh, I've been in so much pain this week that I just couldn't handle it, and I needed to take this and I needed to do that. And they go, oh yeah, so I've done that too, and mine were the size of golf balls. And I was like, dude, I didn't want to know that. And it was like, oh man, mine was so painful that they were the size of cricket balls. And I was like, oh shit. But after the end of that round, the campfire, getting to know your boys, your workmates a little bit more, I felt a little bit more comfortable with one another, that we shared that little bit of something between us, that the gel that makes a workplace feel like home sometimes. And I know the dying question that you're all asking. No, I'm not in pain anymore, and I've been to the doctor and they've said it's all good. Thank you very much, everybody.